Good morning, women. Debbie Holloway here. Just wanted to follow up on a couple of really cool things. Did you get a lot out of that call with Pam last week? Pretty amazing stuff. It convinced me to get back on my morning power drink. And I love what Kathy Ferry said about sometimes you just got to decide you're going to do what you need to do to take care of yourself. So my question for you today is, what are you doing to take care of yourself? I know I've gone back and set up another appointment with my doctor here based on what I've learned from Pam to try to keep myself healthy. Something else I was thinking, and this is really kind of the gist of the call today, is this. We had a great call last week with Pam about our own health. There were women who asked phenomenal questions. We're definitely going to have to do it again. I'm even thinking maybe we do this quarterly, maybe 3 times a year, where you can come onto the Zoom call and you get to ask the question. I love that we set it up as a webinar where you could ask questions. It wasn't just Pam and I, or Pam and Kathy and I. I learned a lot about what was in the products and why I need them. And I thought that was really important. I am really big on the energy drink and the focus because it helps me now more than ever. But something else that I do think is important is, how are you showing up? So each day you're getting up, maybe you're going to work, maybe you're working in the house, whatever you're doing. I've decided I'm tired of just dressing up from the waist up. I've made a commitment that I'm going to leave this house each day or go to work if I'm working here each day, and I'm going to dress with power. I'm right now shooting a series of videos for our summit. And by the way, for those of you that are going to summit, you're going to love this stuff. Those of you that haven't signed up, you should. So I've decided I am just dressing all the way up, and it makes me feel so much more powerful and so much more confident. And I think what's happened is that many of us have gotten into just not dressing up, just almost going too casual, which was fine. But you know what? Here's my thought. Screw this pandemic. It is what it is. I'm going to wear a mask, or I'm not going to wear a mask. That's on you. I'm going to take better care of my health. I've upped my vitamin D that she mentioned because that really helps with what we're dealing with this pandemic. I'm going to do what I've got to do. I guess because for me, when my son and his wife and both of their babies came down with the coronavirus, it really scared me. And I thought, I don't want to live in fear. What does fear do? It's just like that phenomenal book that I'm reading right now. I don't know if I brought it in here with me or not, but it's called The War on Art, The War of Art, The War of Art. Oh yeah, here it is. I did bring it in here because I wanted to show it with you. The War of Art. This is, and probably is backwards on your screen, I don't know. This is an amazing book. It's called Break Through the Blocks and Win Your Inner Creative Battles. It's all about resistance and what we resist. And I started reading this, and I've set this goal in my mind that I'm going to read 10 pages every morning before I get out of bed. My husband even said to me, "What are you doing?" I said, I'm reading my 10 pages before I get out of bed every day. The thing is, I'm tired of living in fear. I don't know about you. I am tired of living in lack and limitation and what's going to happen next, and is the other shoe going to drop? I'm tired of it. I don't know about you, but I'm going to be careful and considerate of those around me, but I'm by God going to go do my job. I am not going to live in this anymore because so much of all that's going on is politically based. I'm not saying the pandemic is political, but the way we handle it is. I know that. Many of you know that. And I don't care which party you support. I don't know if I like either party or both of them. It doesn't matter, because what matters is how I do my job. So I'm going to encourage you to step up and dress up like you have confidence and you own what you're doing, and get out there and do it. Don't allow yourself to play small. If you've got to do something for your health, then you go do it. If you've got to do something to make yourself feel better, and by the way, Carol, that is exactly what I brought today for the call. These are the shoes I'm wearing. because these make me feel empowered. So I'm wearing my shoes. I'm wearing my pal, my superhero woman shoes, because I'm not going to let all of the people in the world that want us to be scared or want us to be fearful or want us to be negative or want to say something bad about somebody else rule who I am and what I do. Good for you, Isabel. It does make a difference, doesn't it? So listen, did you all see the post where the gal has the mask that looks like my shoes? I'm going to get one of those. Anyway, bottom line, I used to get up every morning and turn on Good Morning America. I haven't seen it in months. Because why? It's all opinions. And I'm really tired of everybody's opinion. Good for them. You're entitled to have one. I have an opinion too. I am going to focus on what I can do to be healthier, to be happier, and to make a difference for those people that matter to me. The women like you, my clients, Tom Ferry and the company. Oh, hey, Marie. I just had my coaching call with the amazing Marie Young. And I got to tell you, that is one woman that when I get on the call with her, I always come away inspired with something because she manages to make it all work with everything going on in her life and stay positive. What are you doing? So let's get real specific here, ladies. Your health. Number one, write this down. Number one, your health. What is your commitment to better health? Did any of you do the COVID-19 gaining the weight? Listen, I was lucky because I tried cooking during COVID and it didn't work out well, so I didn't gain weight from it. I probably lost a little. What are you doing? I am trying to eat completely cholesterol free. I have to, which means it's totally changed my diet and I'm still losing weight. I love that. I'm not on a diet. I'm just being healthy. So number one is your health. What are you doing for your health? Please feel free to share here, private message me, because if you want to have better health, be accountable to somebody. I'm accountable to you ladies because I'm speaking this right now. I am absolutely doing my level 10 drink. It can be level 10, it can be whatever you do. It can just be simply what you do. But are you doing something to stay healthy? Because if you're loading up with carbs and things that don't make you feel good, you're not going to be healthy. And you're not going to be healthy up here. Number two, and that point to my brain, what are you doing for your brain? What are you doing for your mindset? I'm reading this amazing book right now. I think everyone should get it. Everyone. It's such a good book. I'm having it sent to all of our team clients. It's that good a book. It is so incredible. So for your brain, absolutely, Wendy. Meditation, absolutely. Kathleen, better sleep is a great idea. Getting up and shrinking, as we talked on our coaching call, shrinking your morning schedule to be very efficient with it. So what you're doing for your brain matters. What you're reading, what you're listening to. I set up my Spotify for my morning songs, and every one of them just empower me. It's so amazing. And good for you, Emily. Working out, good for you. So for your brain, what are you putting in your brain? What are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you doing to calm your brain? Think about that. So health, number one. Number two, brain. Number three, let's talk business. How do you show up for it? Are you confident or are your conversations fearful? I love it, Paige. Journaling every day. Excellent. Excellent idea. Everyone should journal every day. What you're grateful for, what you want God or the universe to bring to you, and what you want to delegate out to God or the universe so that you don't have to worry about it anymore. That's a phenomenal idea. Phenomenal. Have you ever gone back? I have, and read some of my journaling from years ago, and I realized how much I've grown. It's pretty incredible. Christina playing in the background. Love it. Love it. So what are we doing for our business? How are we showing up for business? What are we doing to grow our business? Every one of you, regardless of the business you're in, you should be doubling down on all your social media posting. You should be doubling down on reaching out to clients. You should be working as hard as you've ever worked now, from now to November. Work hard. After November, it could be a great market. It may not be. We don't know. Bottom line is health, brain, business. Health, brain, business. What are you doing in those areas to keep your head in the game? I want to keep bringing you phenomenal information. I know this month, for those of you that are Tom Ferry clients, is all about buyers because we're dealing with multiple offers, buyers that may or may not qualify right now because of the multiple offer situation in many markets. So this entire month is going to be on buyers. Today, I'm doing a call for a group with 3 amazing women on handling buyer objections. So last month was all about listings. This month is all about buyers. Let me know, what would you like for us to have conversations around? I think if we don't do anything right now, and this is what I want to leave you with today, health, brain, and business. What are you doing for yourself so that you can be better for everybody else? Are you making an effort, an extra effort right now to reach out to people you haven't talked to and just talk to them? Just talk to them. You can ask for business or not, but just the fact that you're reaching out is really important now as much as it's ever been. The conversations I found for me is all around school starting for those people that have children. Hey, are the kids going to be in school? What are you going to do with the kids this year? I did it on a coaching call. I had a conversation with one of my clients because she found out today that the school is not going to open in like 3 days. So they have 3 days to figure it out. So I said, well, who do you know that is maybe a retired teacher, maybe somebody who used to be a teacher but isn't teaching now, that you and a group of parents could hire, put in a place where the kids are social distanced and have somebody teaching them? Or if they're doing it online, could you set up 2 days a week for 1 hour where they are able to interact if they feel safe doing it? The thing is, it's like she said, one of her daughters is great studying online. The other one has to have people around her. To excel at anything, she has to have that energy. I don't know about you, but I feel like her daughter. I need people around me for the energy. Doing this is great. It helps a lot, but we're all missing that. So maybe you brainstorm with them. Maybe now is the time for you to find a teacher to interview on a particular topic or lesson plan. And every Sunday you post something on your Facebook page for the parents of those in 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, or 4th and 5th grade, or 6th and 7th grade, and do a series of interviews now that you can push out there to help parents with their kids and keeping their head in the game. That could be a phenomenal resourceful thing that you could do for your clients. And Isabel asks, is the conversation about, no, it's not going to be on this page, but I'll tell you what, I'll bring you all the cool stuff from it next week. I promise I'll do that for you, Isabel. So guys and gals, health, brain, biz. That's it. What are you going to do? Health, brain, business. Write it down, post it here, share with each other. We'd like to know. You may share something you're doing, and one of us may say, oh my gosh, I want to do that too. So ladies, I am fired up, and I am pretty sure I'm fired up because I'm wearing these shoes today. I hope you find something that fires you up, and we will talk next week. Make it a great week.